Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for just clicking on this video. I started YouTube a while ago and kind of went on a hiatus for a minute because I wasn't sure what I really wanted to do with my channel, but this year I'm just doing what I want. So I wanted to start this year off by sharing with you guys some things that I found in 2020. 2020 was a very long year for everyone, I can imagine. But it was also a very long year personally for me. But there were some good things, and I want to share with you guys a few of those things that I found during 2020 and I will be using in the new year of 2021. All right, so the first category of things that I want to share with you guys is going to be health items. These are things that I found and purchased in 2020 that I loved and used a lot throughout the year. So yeah. So the first thing I want to share with you guys is this. So I don't know if you've ever seen this before, but this is a thermometer. It is by the company We Things. You can find this on Amazon. I love this. It comes with a little cover, but I've been using it a lot recently. So the cover is somewhere in my room. But you press the button, it comes up, you swipe it across your forehead, and then it tells you what your temperature is. So once you have your temperature, I'm just gonna do a demo real quick. I took too long. Okay, so once you have your temperature, you can swipe. And so this is my profile. And if it wasn't me, I also have my husband on here, and you can save it by clicking. I'm not going to do that because it'll mess it up. And then it actually, there's an app on your phone that it saves everything in like databases it. So you have all that information saved. And you can also see trends. It lets you know, okay, your temperature's been going up. It allows you to get comfortable with what your normal is. I know if my temperature reaches a certain point, then I need to start doing a better job of taking care of myself, maybe some extra vitamin C and things like that. What I loved about it is I didn't really have to pay out of pocket per se for it, because you can use insurance to pay for it. So if you have like a FSA or a HSA card, I purchased it off of Amazon, and so it was covered with my FSA card. So it wasn't really any extra money out of pocket for me, and it's a great thermometer to have at home. So the next product I want to share with you guys is actually by the same company, We Things, and that is their BPM blood pressure cuff. They have multiple different like levels of blood pressure cuffs. I actually do keep it stored in this box that it came in. It fits it perfectly. I did not purchase it with a case. You can. I didn't see the point in that. This is basically a case if I need to take it with me. It fits perfectly in this little box, and I can put it in my suitcase, whatever. So this is the blood pressure cuff. Again, they have lots of different kinds that like specialize in, I guess, sensing different things. I'm pretty healthy, so I didn't need the cardio one or whatever. This blood pressure cuff tells you your blood pressure and your heart rate. You slide it onto your arm. I'm gonna try to do this. My sweater is kind of thick. I'm gonna just do it right here. Slide it onto your arm and tighten it. And button, it will come up. With that, you press it again for it to start taking a blood pressure reading, and then it'll go, and it tightens, and it actually gets really tight. So getting a pretty good reading. It says error because it's not on my arm right now. And then you also have the same profile. So the cool thing is this has its own app, but there's an app that's just like a We Things health app, and the data goes into both of them. So I have both of the apps because this was the first item that I bought. And then when I got this, I mainly use the We Things health app in order to have my temperature and blood pressure stored. So yeah, I have been loving these and using them a lot. The next health thing that I have been loving and I found this year, I believe it was this year, I think it was early this year, are prenatal vitamins. So this is from a company called Movita. It is a Black-owned company, and this is the bottle that it comes with. So I really like this because this company uses great recyclable, why can't I talk? Oh my gosh, I just got short breath. This company uses great recyclable materials. You get, you can subscribe to them, so they send you the vitamins monthly. So I don't have to worry about going to the store and continually buying vitamins. And honestly, the quality of vitamins that you get in the store a lot of times are not that great, and the contents that are in them a lot of times are not very good quality. I started taking prenatal vitamins at the beginning of the year. We were not trying to get pregnant, but I tend to be anemic and have a lot of vitamin deficiencies, and so I talked with my aunt who's an OB, and she recommended that I take all of these supplements. And honestly, I was like, I don't want to pay a whole bunch for those individual supplements. And a lot of the dosages that she was recommending for me are found in a prenatal vitamin. So I went ahead and just started taking a prenatal vitamin. Also, people sometimes recommend that if you are a young woman and you are sexually active, it does not hurt to take a prenatal vitamin, because if you do get pregnant, then you have already have the vitamins and things needed within those first few weeks of pregnancy. These vitamins are great because when I started taking them, a lot of prenatal vitamins and supplements tend to make me like nauseous just regularly. And these I didn't have an issue with. You only take 2 capsules once a day. There are a lot of prenatal vitamins that you have to take like 2 capsules with breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That was way too much. But I really love these. I did a lot of research on where they source their products and things like that, and it seemed legit. So I've been taking these and I love them. I am subscribed, so the subscription always comes in this very nice recyclable bag. And then I have my 1 glass container that came with the first time I purchased it, and I can pour them in here. Honestly, I hang on to these bags now when they come in, because if I'm traveling, it's much easier to just take my vitamins with me in this bag rather than this bottle. This just looks nice on my vanity. So, all right, so the last like health item I wanted to share with you guys, I did post about this on social media at the beginning of the year when I got this. It was right when quarantine started. I had been wanting one, and you will see it right behind me. This is my Bearbie weighted blanket. This thing is so amazing. I have been loving it. It honestly usually stays in the bedroom. I had to lug it out here for this, but it's super comfortable. It's breathable because of how it's like woven. And so a lot of times if I have trouble sleeping at night, we sleep with a duvet cover, and I will just put the Bearbie on top of me on my side of the bed, and it helps me go to sleep so much quicker. It is amazing. I've taken so many naps in this thing this year. I've actually been so tempted to want to buy another one. I don't need another one. This one is 15 pounds. Whenever, if you are interested in purchasing your own Bearbie blanket, please make sure you read up on weights. Even if you don't get a Bearbie or you get a different weighted blanket, you need to do research on it, because you don't want to get one that's too heavy, especially if you're using it to sleep, because it can like suffocate you. Point blank. Sleeping, 15 pounds is like perfect for me. I feel like my hair keeps changing to different sides so frequently. It's like a fidget thing. So the next category of things that I would like to share with you guys is going to be skincare. If you know me, you know that I love skincare. I've kind of become more and more obsessed with it. I just have a few items I want to share because I've posted so many videos of like my skincare routine. I do the 10-step Korean skincare routine. So there's a lot of different things that I use. If you're interested in that, I may post another video, let me know. But I have 3 things that I want to share with you guys that I have been repurchasing a lot in 2020, and one item that I found. The first thing, because I have acne prone skin, is the Murad Acne Control Rapid Relief Acne Spot Treatment. So this thing, it seems so tiny. I think it cost about $28. I purchased it at Sephora, but this thing lasts me for so long, and it is amazing. So it contains 2% of salicylic acid, which is the max amount of salicylic acid that they can place in like one product. And it's just straight salicylic acid. So I will put this on bumps that pop up. If I have like breakouts in a certain area, which I've had a lot of hormonal acne recently, I put this on and it dries it right up and instantly starts working. I have always had issue just with acne growing up. This has been my favorite find ever. It is amazing and it works so well. And I can throw it in my bag with me. You can keep applying it throughout the day if you have like a really big bump that comes up. And I'm telling you, like, I've seen results within 24 hours using this. So this is something that I continue to repurchase, and I will continue to repurchase because it is just that amazing. Next thing that I want to share with you guys is another repurchase that I have been buying consistently this year, and that is the Belif Water Bomb, Aqua Bomb, Belif Aqua Bomb Moisturizer. So Belif is a Korean company, and they have amazing products. This is my favorite out of all their things, and I'll open it so you can see it. So this is like a gel kind of base moisturizer, which I have found that my skin responds really well to. So they have another one that's like a cream moisturizer, but this has been amazing. And I have even like a little travel size one because I'll buy their little travel size kits, and I just love this. My skin like soaks it up and is glistening and beautiful afterwards. And the last thing that I want to share with you guys is something that I found in 2020, and that is Innisfree's Pore Clay mask. It has super volcanic clusters. Don't know what that means, but it's amazing. As you can tell, I have not used that much of it, so this will last me for a long time. One thing that I kind of found out recently, I don't even remember if I knew this, but Innisfree is a very eco-friendly brand. They pride themselves on, you know, their packaging being eco-friendly, using recycled packaging for their products, and creating just great products. I've used a few other things from them before. I actually just placed an order to try a few more of their things, but this mask is amazing. It is very thick and creamy, and yeah, I just love it. It's great. I don't know what else to say. All right, so the next category of things that I want to talk about with you guys is going to be makeup / hair care. Really, it's just one hair care product, so I'm going to go ahead and start with that. So the hair care product that I want to share with you guys is from Diva Curl. I actually found this a couple weeks ago. I was in Sephora and this lady was trying to upsell me, and she did a really good job. So I ended up getting this. It is Diva Curl's Diva Fresh Scalp and Curl Revitalizer. It is supposed to refresh and extend protective styles. And the lady who was telling me about it says that she loved and used it a lot. And I was like, a lot of times, honestly, the lady was not African American. A lot of times when people are talking to me about hair care products, I'm like, okay, you have no idea what my hair needs. But this, I actually really like. I have had these braids for, I think, over maybe a month and a half, and I haven't been doing very much. Usually just work, home, bed. I will spray this on my scalp and, you know, at the roots where my braids are. It smells amazing. It has a prickly pear and what was the other thing in here? I swear it said it on here. I am interested to see, you know, how my hair responds to it out of braids. But so far, my hair has stayed pretty fresh, looked good, smelled good. The makeup I'd like to share with you guys, there are 3 things. I don't wear very much makeup, but my eyebrows are like very thin. If you cannot tell right now, I've literally just added a little bit of pencil because if I wiped this, there would literally be like nothing there. That is the first product. It is a Kat Von D pomade for your brows. I've only used a little bit of it, but it is amazing. The brush that I use with this is not the Kat Von D brush. It is the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow brush, which is a 7B if you need the number, but it's like the only eyebrow brush that has the spoolie on the other side. Then for days like today, when I'm just like, I'm gonna throw something on my face, I have purchased 2 Kat Von D eyebrow pencils, one in dark brown and walnut, which I forgot to mention. This is in dark brown. So I got dark brown and walnut is gonna be the darker one. And I purchased 2 different colors because when I want to do a very defined brow, I want it to look very natural, so lighter kind of in the front and then darker on the edges, and I can do that with these 2. And now this will be the only brow products that I buy. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and leave me a comment below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Who knows what that will be about or when. Again, thank you so much just for even watching all the way to the end. If you like this, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys later.